Do you have a friend that you care so much about that you would follow them anywhere, no matter how difficult that task might be? Well, in the informational text, Nubs, the True Story of a Mutt, a Marine, and a Miracle, by Major Brian Dennis, Kirby Larson, and Mary Nethery, we meet a dog that goes to great lengths to be with his human friend. Meet Nubs, an Iraqi dog of war. He has never had a home or a person of his own, and his ears have been cut off by Iraqi soldiers. He is the leader of a pack of wild dogs living off the land and barely surviving. Now meet Major Brian Dennis, a United States Marine stationed in Iraq and a dog lover. He shares scraps of food with the dogs that show up on the base and cares for those in need of help. This is a story about how these two meet and become the best of friends, even though the odds are stacked against them. This book really helped me see the connection animals and humans can feel. I also realized the important role a pet can play for a soldier. That night, Nubs and Brian ate dinner together. They shared Brian's MREs, or meals ready to eat, of spaghetti and Cajun beans and rice. For dessert, Nubs sampled a strawberry Pop-Tart, wagging his tail. Later that evening, Nubs stayed with Brian when it was his turn at guard duty. Together, they kept everyone safe. Because the military does not allow soldiers to have pets, Nubs was left behind when the major and his men had to move on to another base. The next day, Brian gave Nubs an extra long belly rub. Then he stepped into his Humvee and drove away. Nubs stared after the Humvees as they disappeared into the shimmering heat of the desert. The major returns again several times, and Nubs is always there to greet him and have his belly rubbed. But then things change. The major leaves again, and it's winter in Iraq, and that means cold and snow. Nubs endures injury and freezing temperatures, but nothing will keep him from the person he loves, not even a long, lonely journey through the desert in winter. Will Nubs find the major? Will they ever be together again? Find out the surprising ending and why I love this book and Nubs so much by reading Nubs, the True Story of a Mutt, a Marine, and a Miracle. I know you will enjoy it.